Good. How are you?
Woo, we did it. We back. We back.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
haven't missed a day, but I have.
I
Oh
seen
my
you
goodness.
doing your little dancing. That's good.
Yeah, I'm always do that though. If I don't do nothing else, I'm a dance the dancing. But this stretching is what's needed though, more than anything.
Yes,
I told my
ma'am.
daughter because she had to get up. I said, "Wake me up tomorrow morning. I want to remember because I forgot Tuesday. I forgot." So everybody, how you doing? Shout Crystal and Yellow Lotus Peace here for your morning workout. What we doing today? Introduce yourself.
My name is Natalie. I go by at Yellowlotuspeace, and I am a yoga enthusiast. Today we're going to be doing some lymphatic drainage. Um,
Okay.
uh,
Excellent. Can you come up some so we're kind of even? Cause you far back and I'm up. Yeah, cause I think it's cause you got your phone down. Can you pick your phone up higher? Cause that's what it is. The phone is low, so it makes us look like up and down. Yeah, keep going down like that, like you did it. Do it a little bit more. Whatever you did, push it that way a little more. Keep going, so that
um,
when you come back, okay.
is that better?
Well, we're still. You see how it is? I'm up and you're down. So I'm trying to make us kind of even. So somebody see it. We're kind of standing side by side. Because let me see. Because you got yours down. If I put mine, let me see if I come down some of that help. Let's see. I have to say I don't want to stand all the way back. If I stand back there, but you got come if you come closer. But what do you have your phone on? Something on a high chair or something
Yeah,
high?
yeah. It's on the
Can you bring it down? Can you put it on?
tripod.
Can you pick? Can you bring your phone down to something low? Like can you put it on something low? You got to bring it all the way down. It's like half of the height. Like bring it down to. Are you tilting it? Yeah, keep tilting. Keep tilting. It's almost there. Keep however you just did it. Did it? Do some more. Tilt it some more. Yeah, it's getting there. Almost now. Walk. Come up some. Right.
Okay.
Right. Right. Okay. Tilt it some more. Come up. Okay. Now we getting there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's more. Okay. You come up some. There you go. All right. We getting it, y'all. We want y'all. We don't want y'all to get dizzy. Okay. Now you can just tell one is tall and one is short. Okay, what we got going on today?
Okay, so we're going to do some lymphatic drainage. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to move our hips. So we're just going to do hip circles, and we're going to do this like eight or nine times. And then we're going to go the other way. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do some body bouncing. And we're just going to do this for like 30 seconds.
Am I doing it right?
Yes, ma'am. Just bounce, bounce. You know. Okay, now we're going to do some arm swings. We're going to do this for at least 30 seconds as well.
Thank you for joining. If you're watching, we are doing yoga with Yellow Lotus Peace. Yellowlotuspeace. If you follow her channel, she does exercises every day. And today we're working on lymphatic movement. Okay.
Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands and we're going to, because we have lymph nodes in our neck, collarbone, armpits, abdomen, some in our um, elbow area, behind our knees. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap these areas, and we're going to
Lymph.
tap them 9 times. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to do this 3 times
You're
each
right.
arm.
You're
One,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to do our elbow area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do our abdomen. And all
Can
you're
I
going
ask,
to do is, huh?
can I ask a question before we do it? My daughter gets hurt. She has lymph nodes that sometimes uh, under her arms a lot, and
Hmm.
where she has to get it gets inflamed and she has to get it busted. So should I suggest that she do this?
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
because what happens is our lymph nodes, or they get clogged or they get stuck. And if
Mhm.
you are when you're pounding it, when you're tapping it, you're telling your body to activate it, and what it'll do,
Okay.
it'll flush it out.
Wow. So I should tell her to probably do that arm swing a lot because she
Yeah.
exercises all the time. So it's not that she
Hmm.
don't exercise, but I should tell her to do more with her arms and then kind of do this. Okay,
Right.
good. I'm glad you did
Right.
that, and I'll tell Nisi that too for the people with the lymph nodes because I didn't think that there was lymph nodes in all those places, like you said, the neck, the arm, and stuff. That's
Yeah.
you know. Okay.
Basically, we have, lymph nodes are, I guess they kind of say maybe it's in areas where joints are at, but
Okay.
your armpit, your
Hmm.
collarbone, your neck. Because you ever see people who are puffy around their neck, it's because sometimes their lymph nodes is not draining properly. And
Oh,
also
so
too, yeah, sorry,
that makes their neck swell.
yeah,
Like kind of okay. So wow. So yeah. Okay. Got you. So yeah.
right.
I'm definitely
Um,
gonna share this video with her because I know somebody, like I said, the one that I'm gonna have you talk to because her neck swells, and so it might have something to do with lymph nodes. Okay.
yeah. Okay, now we're going to just do our abdomen, and we're just going to tap it or pound it, or I mean, don't pound, but just,
Okay.
and
Lymph
we're going to
node,
do this.
lymph nodes in the abdomen. Wow.
Yeah.
So what would a person get if their lymph nodes are not activated in their abdomen? What symptoms would they see?
Well, I mean, it could be the fact that they could be bloated.
Ah.
And it's not okay. So there's a difference between, epidermis fat and being bloated. When
Okay.
you're bloated, when
Oh.
you touch something and your fingers, stay there. Like say I press my finger,
Mhm.
and if my fingerprint stays there, then that means I'm a demoness. That means I'm
Okay.
holding water, which means you're
Ah.
holding um, fluid in your body, and that's what lymph nodes do. It's fluid.
Okay, guys, so you heard that. So if you have a, because when we age, we
Right.
get we get weight here. But what you're saying is take
Exactly.
it without your clothes, pinch yourself, and if you have a fingerprint still there, then it's not just fat, it's water.
Right. Right.
Okay, gotcha,
Right.
gotcha.
Okay, so we're gonna do it 9 more times, or 2 more times of 9. One,
Okay,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now we're just going to do the back of our knees. And we're just going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now
Thank you
what we're
for
going to
watching. Thank you for watching. I do see you there, so I hope you're hearing what she says. This is new to me here because I'm a person who exercises and do everything, but I never thought about the lymph nodes. So this is good information. So if you guys can, just pay attention. If you can't do it, take heed to it so you can add it to your routine. All right.
okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do it's called a chest or your upper back twist. So we're just going to twist, and we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Exactly. You can do it just like that. You can hold your arms, your hands together, and do it like that. But as long as you're getting a twist out of it.
So the hands don't have to be closed, but the main objective is the twist. Okay, gotcha.
Exactly. And what you're doing is you're activating the body to say, okay, it's time to flush out this lymphatic drainage. It's like the water that's in your body, you want to have it start draining.
And this is good because I could do this with her. You know.
Yes. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do chest openers, and which is, it's like this. Exactly.
If you're just coming in, thank you for watching. We are doing this with Yellow Lotus Peace. She's a yoga enthusiast and she's doing some stuff with us today to loosen up the lymph nodes, to loosen up the lymph nodes in our body. So it doesn't look like your average exercise, but it's actually loosening up the lymph nodes. And she said we have lymph nodes. In what areas again we have lymph nodes?
In our neck, in our collarbone, in our armpits, in our abdomen, and in our groin, and then we have a few in our elbow area, the crease in our elbow, and also in the back of our knees. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do body twist. So it's going to be like you're just going to swing your arms, and you're just going to, and whatever side that you're turning to, that's what side you want to turn your head.
And that way you do the neck part.
Yes. So whatever side you're turning to, so if I'm turning this side, my head's gonna be turned this way. Once I turn this way, my head's gonna be turned this way. So that's the way it doesn't make you dizzy. And if you do get dizzy, then just have your eyes forward. Because I know some people, they have
Vertigo like me.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's why I didn't do it completely. I stopped
Right,
after.
right. I understand. I get dizzy spells too from my aneurysm. So there's times where things will start literally like spinning. So it's just like, oof.
So I'm glad you said that. So is this something that's good for somebody who may have had like a brain aneurysm? So does
Well,
this
yeah, it's good for us. Only thing that's really they say is not good for people with brain aneurysms is when you are, say, if I try to do a yoga pose on my head,
mm-hmm.
they say it's not good to do any type of inversions where I'm like if I'm, doing something upside down.
Right, right, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Hold on, I'll have to give me some water. Go ahead, keep talking.
Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do march. We're going to do march knee slap. So you're going to march and slap your knee.
March and slap the knees. Okay.
I'm going to do this at least 8 times on each leg.
So you're marching. Where are you slapping your knees at? I want to see in 1 second. Where are you slapping your
Okay.
knees at?
Right on the side of the knee.
Oh, got you. Sorry, guys. I had to get some water. I usually get my water first and have it already. I didn't do that.
That's okay. And then, and also too, once you get done doing this, make sure you drink plenty of water to help the system flush. Exactly.
Same thing with the leg. Instead of it being fat, it could be water.
Right. Exactly. And especially like around your ankles and your feet.
Now I know
A lot of people,
for her, her her lymphedema was in her legs, so like the bottom of her legs are big, like on the bottom.
yes.
So if I did something like that with her, where would you suggest that I did?
With her, I would just do the knee slaps and do the tapping on the back of the knee,
Okay,
and then just allow yeah, exactly, on the back of the knees. Do it 36 times, so 9 times three. Do it 9 times 3 times.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to, they call this the elephant, and we're just going side to side.
What we're doing is we're working the lymph nodes. You're probably like, this don't look like exercise. We're working the lymph nodes today, y'all.
Yeah, we're doing a lymphatic drainage,
Whew.
and then we're going to do this 3 more times on each side. So 1, 2, 3, and now the fun part comes. We're going to do a trunk twist. So you can either do like this, or you can do like you know, and you just want to make sure you're twisting your trunk. So you're twisting your midsection. And like I said, you can do it like um, Miss Crystal's doing. The whole point is you're twisting your trunk. Don't matter what it looks like as long as you're twisting your trunk. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds more. Okay, now we're just going to
Whew. Yeah.
okay, so now we'll just cool down.
She said cool down and I sat down.
Now we're just going to take um, our right leg in our right hand, and we're just going to stretch it out.
I'm still stretching it. I'm just doing it sitting down.
That's okay. Now we're going to switch over.
So the thing is, you know your body, so you can do things according to your body. Thank you for the three of y'all in here. So here's
Right.
the deal: we're doing lymphatic movement. Is that what you call it? Lymphatic
Yes.
movement today.
Yep.
So we're moving the lymph nodes, and yeah, we're stretching.
Now I'm stretching out my hamstrings, and Miss Crystal stretching out her hamstrings.
Somebody said a hobby you're most passionate about right now. Is that a hobby you're most passionate about right now? Somebody might.
Yoga.
Uh huh.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a passionate about working my body. Period.
Yeah.
Um, whether it's yoga, Pilates, hit training, strength training. I'm just passionate about moving my body and keeping my mobility and my flexibility, and
And I'm
also my
and I'm passionate about it too. I'm just not as consistent, so that's why we're doing this for her now because it is definitely helping me to be more consistent in doing this. Okay.
yes.
And so now you have to stay over there. Okay, but now you got to stay in the room. And so yeah.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our we're going to what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands up, and then we're going to turn our head to the right and have our right arm touching the back of the floor.
Where's our left arm?
Oh, it's going to be in the front of you.
Yeah, I
So we're
feel
going
that.
to bring
I
our
feel
arms
that.
up again, and then we're going to go to the left. The left arm is going to be in the back. The right arm is going to be in the front.
And
And
that
you're going
pulls
to,
the neck too.
yes, ma'am.
So I feel it in the neck and the arm area.
Yes. You're going to bring your arms up again, and we're going to do it turn, opposite side. Bring your arms up again, opposite side.
Yeah, so if you're passionate about making sure you don't have any fluid buildup or immobility, and you can't stretch, you pulling muscles a lot, then this would be good for you. Or
Right.
if you have some lymphatic buildup, then what we do today would be good for you. Because I never thought about it. I exercise all the time, and like I said, I have one daughter that gets lymph nodes in her arms all the time. So now I'm going to tell her to do this. I don't know if anybody's ever told her to do that before.
Mhm.
So how
Yeah.
often would you suggest that I tell her to do that? How often?
I would say like maybe I would start off once a week, and then see how it does how it affects her. Meaning like if she sees a difference, and if she sees a difference, then she can up it. But then
Okay.
yeah, so I would just tell her do it once a week, and then like I said, see how not how it affects her, but how her body reacts to it. Because it could be she could see a difference in the see
The
a
lymph
difference in
nodes or her
yes,
skin.
yes,
Because like I said, every now and then but it just builds up and gets like a bump like full of pus.
right,
That's
right.
how that's how that's how the lymph nodes react under her arm. You
hmm
know. I
And it,
thank you for the compliment. For whoever you giving a compliment to, we thank you.
also too, it also can be her not to be too graphic, but it can be her deodorant as well.
Okay. Okay.
She might not use, I mean, because different deodorants will cause a different reaction. So she
Hmm.
might want to look into getting a deodorant that doesn't have antiperspirant in it, or
That that doesn't have an internet. Okay, same thing for you. Now you have to stay that way.
yeah.
All right.
So
Okay.
yeah, because deodorants will cause that as well.
Okay.
Because even with me, like I have like a little lump underneath my armpit.
Mhm.
I went to the doctors because I thought it was something for female stuff, but they said it wasn't, and they didn't
Mhm.
find anything. But so I never had it before until I started using this one deodorant, and then when I stopped using that deodorant, it hasn't gone away, but it's gone down.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so we do have to pay attention to our body when certain things start to happen, when we use certain products. We need to pay attention because that usually means something.
Right. And then also too, as we get older, our bodies are changing.
Hmm.
And so like what I was able to do in my 20s and 30s, and even in my 40s, well, in my 40s, yeah. My body now it's like, ooh, like my skin is like a little more tender. So my skin is like real sensitive. Like anything I could put on it, I can start breaking out.
Did you say you're
And
not? Did you say you're not 40 yet?
no, I'll be 55 this year.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so in
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
40s and 50s, yeah.
Yeah. So when you get, when you start changing in your ages, things that you used to be able to do, you won't be able to.
Woo,
I mean, you haven't been
girl.
able to do. And then too, certain foods, like certain foods that I used to eat, now, before I can't eat them now because it's like a sensitivity. So
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, it's
yeah,
true. Like, not only do we have to keep moving, but we have to be very attentive to our own body when it reacts to certain things we do, certain things we eat, certain products we use,
right,
certain movements we make. We have to be mindful.
right,
We have to stretch more. The older we
yes,
get, we have to stretch more. Because I find for me, that's what made me start doing this because I have to stretch. If I go to do the simple things, and I can tell, it and we have to strengthen our areas of our body, like our glutes. The glutes, I think, is the
right.
most important part to strengthen in age. Is the glutes.
Yes, and also too, you also should have your abs should be strong as well because um, sometimes our back muscles were never meant to support us.
Mm,
Our
mm,
abs are the support. I mean, they help us, reach for things, and they help us, bend down for things. So our
mm.
back was never meant to support us. Our abs are our supporter. And if you have weak abs, then and weak glutes, then you are going to be off balance. Um, you're more prone to pull something. So
And
yeah.
also, and I would pull every about once a year. I would pull something. It's funny you said that. So that's why now, and because I work sitting down a lot,
Hmm.
I know that it's important to strengthen it because I just when I couldn't get up and down like it as easily, then
Yes,
I knew it was
ma'am.
time to work that area because sometimes we can get comfortable and complacent doing things, especially if we work at home. So we have to do
Right.
simple little exercises to strengthen our legs
Yes.
in certain areas that we need.
Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring our legs. We're just going to do windshield wipers. So we're just going to bring, yep, windshield wipers.
Wait a minute, I should. So this should be like this. Okay.
Yep, windshield wipers.
Thank you guys for following, subscribing, and commenting. Make sure you follow Yellow Lotus Peace too because she's the one that uploads all these videos. If you go to her channel, all those words together, Yellow Lotus, Lotus, Peace. You will see all the exercises she does. And today we're just focusing on lymphatic fluids in our body and buildup. And she's showing us how to activate the lymph nodes. I guess that when you see people and they get a lot of water in their body, it's because the lymph nodes are not activated. So I learned something new today about the lymph nodes.
Yes, ma'am. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands up and we're just going to forward fold. And you can either touch your shins, your ankles, or your toes. And every time you take and you inhale, you want to exhale and you want to be able to go a little further.
I remember when I used to be able to pull my toe, reach my toes and pull them. If I stretch a while, because right now when I do this, I feel it underneath my legs.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Now we're going to come up again, straight back, have our hands up again, and we're just going to reach again.
Don't be discouraged if you can't do it. Just keep trying. Each day you'll get further
Exactly.
and further. You get further
Exactly.
and further. If you see me right now, I don't mind. I'm not hiding it. I am almost at my toes. Almost. There used to be a time where I would be pulling my toes like this. I could reach and bend,
Yeah.
but now I can't do it. So sometimes I
And
do
then
three
even
things.
too, like some people some people are unable to have their legs straight. Wherever you are, that's okay.
Now you,
You have to,
you see what I'm
yeah,
doing right now? This like this right here, for somebody who can't like do it like that. If I do this right here, it's pulling my back. It's
right,
pulling my back area. And so you're getting so meet yourself where you are.
exactly.
You know.
Everyone's not going to look the same. Everyone's not going to be the same. That's
Oh
one thing
wow.
I had to learn myself was the fact that I know I see other people out there doing, yoga poses, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do that. But the whole
So
thing is it's not to look the same for everybody.
yes, and so we have 7 people in here. So thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Yellow Lotus Peace is helping us to activate our lymph nodes this morning, and we haven't been here in the last couple of days, but we usually try to do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I tell you what, if you follow her and subscribe to her channel at Yellow Lotus Peace, you'll see a whole lot of exercises. She concentrates on different things, different days. Is that what you do? You upload different
Yes,
things different
ma'am.
days.
Yes, ma'am. There was a young lady who she needed some stuff on lower back, so I did some things on lower back.
Okay.
Um, you know, um, if people, subscribe and then let me know in the comments, something specific that they need work on, then I don't mind, working and doing that for them.
Okay. Okay, that's
Mhm.
good. So see, there you
Mhm.
have it. It's like you have your own personal yoga trainer that's going to help you. And she says she's a yoga enthusiast. She's been
Yes,
doing this because of her military background, and she's used to being in shape.
yes.
Not a certified yoga. What do you call a yoga person?
As a yoga instructor or teacher,
No, what do you call them? They have a name.
yogi.
Yogi. So she's
Yeah.
not a yogi, but she's an enthusiast that believes in staying active and just wanting to keep her body right after being out the military. How long you been out the military now?
Since 2001, so 25 years.
Wow. So she still
Yeah.
wants her body to be able to move. And that's what we have to do, guys. When we age, like we still have to do. So no, I'm doing different things that she might be doing right now. That's because I'm reacting to my body. If I feel tight in certain areas, I'm stretching it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
that's what you have to do. You have to stretch your body. Stretch
yes.
your body.
And then two, everyone is going to be different. Everybody's body is going to be different. So,
Yes.
some people might not be able to do what I'm doing, but I might not, someone could go deeper and further than what I can go. And that's all power to everyone. Everybody's going to be different. Everyone's body's positions are going to be different and
Right.
their postures are going to be different. So you have to work according to your capabilities and to what your body says. And also too, when you're working out, discomfort is okay. Pain is not. So if you go into something and you feel pain, you should back off
Right.
to the point of discomfort. Discomfort is okay, but if you feel pain, back off. Don't go into pain.
And if you need water, drink water.
Exactly. Exactly.
Your body will tell you what it needs.
Right. Exactly.
So
You have, and that's the biggest thing. Listen to your body.
yeah.
Listen to.
That pain point is really good. Don't push yourself to a point where you are. Some people be like they think if it don't hurt, it's not it's not good. You ever heard somebody say no pain, no gain?
Yes, that's what they say
So
in the military.
so pain is uh it's not to me it's not pain if you feel it and it's not pain but it's annoying like it's like ooh I feel that because you're stretching that's
Right.
okay. But she's
right,
talking about pain, like oh God, I'm hurting myself. Don't hurt yourself. That's what she's saying.
right, right. I mean, if it's to the point you're like, oh, you have to make a loud
Mo-
noise, or, you're jumping or anything like that, please back off. Don't, do not, go any further, and just back up off of that, because that means that your body's saying, this is not for me right now. And then you can gradually get into it.
But it doesn't matter what you do. You're gonna feel something because every part of our body needs to be flexible.
Yes,
No matter what position I get in, you know, I'm reminded that I'm tight.
yes,
No matter what position, you know what I mean. No matter what position I get in, I'm reminded that I'm tight, and it's we have to keep moving, and so that's why if you follow me, you might see me dancing a lot because that's how I get my movement. That's how I tend to do it, and I don't feel it.
yes,
So find whatever it is for you. Walking,
exactly.
some people do exercise too. All those things help.
Like, I love to dance. I love to. Walking is a good thing. I still can run, but I don't run as much as I should. But
Yeah.
I run sometimes, but I'm not a really good runner. In the military, I was a pretty good runner, but I've gotten out of that now. And then plus two, sometimes it's like, oof.
I can't run no more, and when I knew I needed to start doing something, it was two things. It was one time I think I had taken my grandson out, and he was on a bike, and he was ahead of me, and he had just gone so far ahead of me, and I needed to run to catch up to him because he was so far in front of me, and
Yes,
that was like,
ma'am.
whoa. The second time when I knew, I think I was at the Mall of America because I travel a lot. I think I was at Mall of America in St. Louis. If you've never been there, it's the largest mall in America, but it's inside of an airport. Is it inside an airport? I'm trying to think where it is. It's Mall of America is on the indoors. And I'm gonna tell you something. I had to leave when we left there. I had to run for the train,
Oh, wow.
and so like the train was about to pull off, and but the doors were still open.
Right.
And I was like, man. So, and sometimes you might have to run for your life. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be
Yes,
able to.
yes.
We have to be able to move. You know what I'm saying? So we
Hmm.
must. We have to. We got to work our muscles, y'all. We have to work our muscles. And she's in
And
her
the heart
50s.
muscle, yeah. And the heart muscle is the biggest muscle that you should be working, well, besides your brain.
Mm, And so when we do these things, it is working the brain, though, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say she's in her 50s and I'm in my 60s, so y'all, you could do it. It's like don't say you can't do it because I'm telling you, if you can stay physical, and you can put it in the comments. Let us know if you work out, if you walk, if you do yoga, if you do anything. What do you do to keep yourself flexible? Tell us. You know, and
And then, go ahead, I'm sorry.
whenever I do this with her, I don't ever stop whenever we stop because it just reminds me that I need to keep going because if I try to make up all the days I missed.
Now we're going to just put our feet into lotus pose, and then we're going to just go ahead and
Ooh,
bring our hands to our hearts. And thank everybody for joining us today. And thank you, Crystal, for having me. And thank you,
lotus pose.
everybody.
I'm trying to do that one. That ain't happening. That's where you pick it up a little bit. Okay,
Yes,
yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. But
yes,
we trying though. We doing the best version. Listen, y'all.
exactly.
We appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Like I said, go to Yellow Lotus Peace page. Check her out and see what she is doing. If you've been working out with us, grab yourself some water, and we'll see you next time. I apologize between being sick, my birthday, the tooth. I had all kind of stuff. But we're gonna what's today? Today's Thursday. So we're
Yes,
gonna be
ma'am.
back Tuesday. We're gonna be
Yes,
back Tuesday. We
ma'am.
missed last Tuesday, but we're gonna be back Tuesday. All right. Thank you guys so much. We'll be doing We'll be uploading another story today. We're doing a lot of stories this month because it's Black History Month. So if you haven't checked out our live interviews, check them out. We have a lot of interesting people we're doing this month. It's Black History Month, so we're trying to spread those stories. See y'all next time. Thank you for watching.